G'day. As you may or may not know, I earn my income from relief teaching, which I've been doing for quite a while. Since 1999 I started. I've had a few temporaries, but most of them have just been 1 days. I'd like to share some of the anecdotes I've had from my relief teaching. I'll start with the oldest one. I can't remember if it was 99 or 2000, I had to do high school. I realised I made a better choice doing primary and early childhood. But on a particular time, I was teaching maths, but at a particular time I had to take over a class, a year 10 class, under the heading of personal relationships. And I asked what I should do, and the other teacher said, "Oh, well, look, here it is. It's just a questionnaire. They've been doing it for a while, and they just have to answer these questions, short answer type ones." Oh, fair enough. Anyway, sort of about half an hour into it, I looked around, and there was one kid that wasn't doing his work. Now, when I looked at what they had to do, it was quite explicit. It certainly pulled no punches, and it was more or less sex education. Anyway, 1 year 10 boy, he hadn't even started, so I said, "Oh, what you doing? How come you haven't been doing that?" And he said, "Oh, I won't need this for my work. I've thought the work I want to do." That caused a bit of a silent time in the classroom as the other kids then burst out laughing. Well, there was a time in 2002 that I had a grade 5 class, and I was going through various cities around the world, and I got to Berlin, and I sort of said, "Oh, Berlin's an interesting city." Up until 1989, it was divided by a wall into East Berlin and to West Berlin. To which, and I said, "Oh, look, and I can remember some of the people trying to escape from the east to west, trying to climb over the wall, trying to escape in other ways." To which one boy just shouted out, "The 80s? You remember the 80s? I remember doing one grade 3. I walked in and there was all these pictures of octopuses all around." To which one young boy said, "We've been studying octopuses, Mr. Miller. Did you know they have 8 testicles?" But my favourite's always been the lower ones, the preps and the kinders. One time I was doing this prep class, and I had them on and off, and I knew them quite well. And it was my birthday. And I knew quite a few of the mums that would walk in. They'd go, "Happy birthday, Mr. Miller," and one or two of them said, "Oh, you're 21 again?" And a young girl sort of heard this and said, "Well, my mum's 27. And another boy said, "Yeah, but my dad's 34. And I was well into my 40s then. There was another time when I started off in prep. A boy ran. He walked up and he said, "Oh, you're teaching us today?" And when I said yes, he just ran out with delight and said, "We've got a boy teacher today." Kindergartens always come out with the best though. I had one kindergarten just for the afternoon. Their normal teacher was still there, and I got there a little bit early, and so this teacher sort of they were having their lunch, sitting down outside, and "Excuse me, class. This is Mr. Miller. He'll be looking after you this afternoon." And just down below eating their lunch were 2 girls. And one of the girls that looked up and said, "You're a man. My dad's a man." And finally, another kindergarten, the little girl sort of came up and said to me, "Oh, my shoes feel funny, Mr. Mill, I don't know why." And I looked down and went, "Oh, you got them on the wrong feet." To which she burst out into tears and said, "They're the only feet I've got." Oh, they weren't that good. Bye.